Hi YouTube, I'm Jay, this is my Integra, and I'm going to do stuff to it. So, welcome to my channel. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for like 6 years. I got this car in 2017 and watched Initial D in 2019. Anyways, here's the Integra. It is a 1997 LS DC4. I've done a couple things to it. I put this lip on. Every time I hit a bump, it like scratches up the paint. I painted this hood so shittily. Yeah, I need to redo that. Got a Type R wing. Yeah, this thing needs to go. It's so dog shit.
The next day.
My wing flew off. Well, I'll add that to the list of L's that I take. To be fair, I did fix it with a popsicle stick and some JV weld. Maybe that wasn't the play, and I thought I might add that I am in no way mechanically inclined. Well, the stuff that I have done to my car, I've more or less done myself. Everything that I do is like a learning process, and I mess up a lot. Here's under the hood. I have a bunch of bolt-ons in here. I have a cold air intake, some headers, strut bar, and a Mishimoto radiator because my old one died. Actually, most things in this car are because the old things died and I needed to replace them. For example, this is not a stock B18B one that came in the LS Integra. This is actually out of a CRV from Japan. It's a B20B 2.0 liter, so I guess just a 2 liter. I do actually need to swap this out and rebuild my old B18B one and throw it back in here, because I did a leak down test and it failed pretty much in cylinders 1 and 3. The amount of work that I would have to put in to fix it, like I may as well just rebuild my B18B1. And also the B20B gives me trouble in California smogging it because it's a Japanese engine and they don't like that here for some reason. What else do I have done? I have some Stop Tech drilled and slotted rotors. They're pretty good. I have some eBay suspension in here. Yeah, I'm low-key like driving a monster truck out here. That needs to go soon. Running a Yonaka exhaust. It sounds pretty good. And some, what is that? Like a rear sway bar. Yeah. There's actually a bunch of stuff that I want to do to this car and do with it. One of them is take it autocrossing, whatever. I did it once before. It was really fun. I want to do it again. After like building it in a way that performs correctly. I'll also be taking the Integra into the mountain, into the tollgate over here, because we actually have some pretty good roads in the mountains around here. I'll be doing some toge runs, pretty much. I was thinking of doing more of like a vlog style video for these, where I show up to all the regular spots, see who's there, see what kind of cars are there, and basically just show off a bit of like the car culture here in the Bay. Because if you know where to look, there's actually surprisingly a pretty rich car culture over here. Yeah, there's spots where people will regularly pull up and everyone will just be talking to each other about each other's cars, and people might come up to you and ask you about your car and what you've done to it. And it's generally just a chill and wholesome vibe. And there's usually something to see, like someone's always driving something crazy, and I don't know, it's pretty sick. And there's usually always something going on, like some sort of event happening. And there's something for everyone. Like if you're a weeb, they got weeb shit. If you like hella expensive cars, there's plenty of that. And if you're like generally young and just starting to get into cars, I recommend doing this. You should show up to the college clubs, like the local colleges like SFSU, SJSU, places like that, Santa Clara. And yeah, just show up to the clubs, go to their events. And you don't even have to be going to that school. You could just show up and it's chill. And you don't even need a cool car or anything like that. Like roll up in your mom's Corolla. You can hitch rides to events or whatever. But yeah, you'll make friends. You'll learn a lot about cars in general. And it's pretty much just a really good way to get started and get your foot in the door. And most importantly, you'll make friends to help you work on your car when you need help. On another note, I do find myself in Japan quite often. So I plan on making like vlog videos or whatever, and just pretty much renting a car, show up to Daikoku. I've gone to a few like conventions like Tokyo Auto Salon. That's pretty sick. So yeah, I'll be doing that whenever I'm in Japan. But anyways, back to my car and what I need to do in the very near future. A huge milestone for me that needs to happen really soon. I need to finish getting this car to working order, and I need to take this car, load everything I own up into it, and drive it to Texas, because I'm moving there. For some reason, I've actually been paying my lease for like 3 or 4 months now, and I haven't started living there yet because I don't know, life got in the way. And right now the biggest hurdle is me needing to fix my car. Yeah, the next thing I'm gonna be doing to it will be pretty soon. I need to take my engine block to the machine shop and see what they tell me. Yeah, hopefully I'll film everything and create content about it, and hopefully you'll stick around. But recently I've been feeling inspired by a channel. He's an Australian guy, an Australian bloke, if you will. Yeah, Doji Chow. And he's a legend. He has an Integra too. I am inspired by how he seemingly just does not give a fuck. I just get so in my head about creating content. I feel like I have to plan everything out and script everything, but he just rips it off the dome. So I'm going to try and do the same and just run it, cut everything up, and post it. No fancy editing or anything like that. Honestly, I'll be happy if like just my friends see this. It's fine. Or like maybe 10 other people. That would be pretty cool. Anyways, that's about it. Bye.